Hello, folks. Welcome to a new potential series of videos, in more ways than one. For anyone who just wants to get right into the meat of the video, I'll put up a timestamp of where, I actually start the game. But if you would like some context, if you would like a very short story time and some explanation as to what this actually is and why I am doing it, then feel free to stick around for a minute or two and I will get to that right now. So for anybody who happened to watch the Nintendo Direct reaction I made last month, correct? I believe that was in September. I kind of made a passing mention of how I was kind of curious about the Fire Emblem series, vaguely, and how I was considering playing the original, well, the first Fire Emblem game that came out here in the West, which would be the one you see on the screen right now, simply titled Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance, despite the fact that I'm like 99% certain this was not the first Fire Emblem game. The first one was like on the Famicom, you know, probably 15 years prior. But this was the first one we got, and therefore it felt like the most appropriate one for me to start with, because I think the games prior to this one never got any kind of re-release or remake that came out here. Well, that's not true. I believe the first game did get an official English translation in 2020 or something like that, but it was a limited time release thing, and I didn't get it, so I do not have access to that. So I'm starting with this one. Anyway, point being, I wasn't really sure how I was going to go about that, because part of me was curious to, share my thoughts with the wide web, and I wasn't sure if that was something people would actually be interested in. So, my usual format of streaming seemed like it wasn't going to work for something like this, because I don't know anything about this game. I don't know if I'm going to like this game enough to finish it, because all I know about Fire Emblem is it is a tactical RPG, and permadeath. That is all I know about Fire Emblem. And I'm not a big tactical RPG guy. In fact, the only one I've played, really, was Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which I loved. I loved that game. But the concept of tactical RPGs has always been a little bit daunting to me, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one. But I figured I'd be a little adventurous and give it a try. However, like I said, I didn't want to commit to like a whole stream series, nor do I want to commit to like a whole Let's Play series. So I decided to create this potential series of videos, which I've not yet decided on the name of. Obviously, by the time you are watching this video, I have created one, but right now I'm bouncing between like 3 different name ideas. But yeah, so that's what this is. I decided to make this little series of videos, potentially, if I come up with more games I would like to do this for. Just kind of sampling a game that I have never played or have very, very little experience with, to test the waters and see how I feel about it. And if I like it, I may turn it into like a full playthrough. Maybe a stream thing, maybe not. Maybe I'll play through it on my own if it doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would work very well as like a YouTube content commentary thing. Or I could just drop it and be like, well, I experienced this thing, I didn't like it, I have no interest in continuing it, but at least I tried it. I don't know, that's where we're at. So, I believe that is everything I have that I wanted to explain. So with that, I believe it is time to finally start playing the game after like 6 minutes almost of talking. So we shall do that. Fire Emblem. Released in 2003. I was 9 years old when this game came out. Once dragons and men coexisted, They shared a peace forged in wisdom. A peace that lasted many generations. All that was lost was... All that was... You know, I'm not gonna read this. I mean, I'm reading it. I'm just not gonna read it out loud. Why are we fighting dragons? Dragons are cool. I do like the music so far. It's been quite impressive. That was actually quite a realistic sounding, like, vocal sample earlier in the track. Okay, but just been 1,000 years, sure. Very cool. So... One moment, actually. Okay, so we got, like, character profiles? Or I guess these are, like... what are they called? Unit types? When I say I don't I don't have really any experience with tactical RPGs, I really do mean that. So a lot of this is just kind of like kind of going over my head right now. So be patient with me if I am playing the game really badly at the start. I also have no idea how long this video is going to be. Wow, there are quite a few unit types. I guess it's not that surprising. There are usually a pretty large selection of classes. Okay, so we've already seen that. Okay. Well, that's a cool little, like, rune graphic. Multiple save files. What did it say? A girl from the plains? You're a tactician traveling across Ilib? Ilib looks correct to me. Alright. Set your name, birth month, and gender. Okie doke. Yeah, I guess I'll put some info in. I'm not gonna put, like... How many characters do I get? Okay, 7. Why is name entry one word scrolling up at the top? Well, I mean, okay, I guess this is going to be an avatar character, I'm assuming. I guess I did know Fire Emblem tends to do avatar characters, doesn't it? Okie doke. I guess I will put, you know, was born in May. What's info? Oh, okay. Tooltips. Yes. A girl from the plains. Oh, I know who that is. That's Lynn, right? I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. I have a feeling we're going to be struggling with the pronunciations in this game. That is okay. The Sakai Plains? Okay. I hope there's a text speed option later. Can I use a weapon? I don't know. Okie doke. And is the blue unit, the enemy units are red. Okay. And I am green. Excellent. I love green. Blue allied units and red enemy units taking turns moving on the field. Okay. Tactical RPG. Only appear during special events. Okay. So, to the enemy. Okay, so anywhere in the blue area. What do the red tiles mean? Alright, but... okay. I guess red is you can't go anywhere beyond red. Well, yeah. Red and beyond. Alright. Select Lin. Okay, no diagonal attacks, got it. Iron Sword? There are a lot of numbers on the screen right now. Okay, what is MT? Like, hit and crit, I think I might understand, but I don't know what MT is. Oh hey, I know this song. from Smash. Okay, then you attack me. Okay, so both units attack. At... okay. Alright. Interesting. There's another bandit over by the... Gur? I don't... I feel so dumb, because that's probably just like an English word. That's not like a special weird name or anything. Oh, okay, no. I guess I'm not dumb. Type of round hut. Okay. You got it. I can go there. What is a vulnerary? Get medicine? Item? Okay. Bata the Beast. Oof. Okay. Wait, what? What? Why did we attack a second time? Oh, he healed. Okay. I gotta say, I don't feel like I understand what is happening in this combat system so far. Okay, so Lyn leveled. Cool. Lord level 2? Is Lord her class? Lyn gains experience in each encounter. When she has enough experience, she will level up. Yes, that is an RPG thing. I'm used to this. Okay. I mean, is she that young? Oh, I'm very sorry. I mean, you were pretty good, honestly. Why not? I mean, yeah, presumably I can't fight, so I have nothing to lose from this, only to gain. So that was, I understand this is kind of an old game at this point, but that sequence was a little bit odd. I was not expecting the just sudden drop of like, oh yeah, my parents are dead, and like my village is dead, and I've been alone for the last 6 months. But I'm okay. I'm okay now because I'm not gonna cry anymore. I mean, like, I'm sure this is gonna be a great character. I just definitely felt like the pacing of that scene was a little bit brisk. But you know, it was a Game Boy Advance game. It's not that weird, I guess. That's something I would more so expect from like an NES game. Maybe SNES. Okay, so do I get options? Oh, we got to save. Okay. The apprentice tactician Scoops and the young sword fighter Lin. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sakai. Unbeknownst to Lin, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. I'm very nostalgic for the Game Boy Advance, like, sound chip. Well, this is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Sakai. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Oh, hello? Hmm? Okay. Back off, guy. I don't know how old Lin is, but like I'm getting the impression she's pretty young based on that last conversation. And therefore I'm going to make the assumption that she is not of legal age. I mean, then again, maybe he isn't either. Lycia? Is that how you pronounce that? Lycia? Lycia? I think I like Lycia. That sounds more like a place to me, but it might be Lycia. I hail from the Kalin Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? I like Lin. I do like her. Oh my gosh, this guy is hopeless. What a loser. Get lost, bud. Your name is Sane? Like insane. Because he's embarrassed of you, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate this guy. Oh my gosh, Sane, shut up. Uh-oh. Are they the enemy who attacked Lin's people? Oh, hello, scruffy man. Okay, is this just gonna be a thing that, like, every area has some creep hitting on Lin? Lindis? Is that her full name? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Can we flee? Oh, are the two knights gonna help us? Are they allies? Lynn, I understand that Sane is an idiot and you don't like him. I hate him too. But, like, let's not also be idiots and please accept their help. You just said that there are too many of these guys for you to handle alone. Okay. I mean, I was gonna do that anyway. You didn't have to tell me, but you know, I appreciate the consent. I don't know how you know that I'm a tactician, but you know, we're still probably kind of in tutorial land, so that's fine. All right, so now we get multiple units. Oh my gosh. Blue units are allies. Direct them on the field as you did with Lyn before. Be warned, if Lyn is defeated, your journey is over, as is your game. If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue, but fallen companions will be unable to return to battle for the rest of the tutorial. That's very specific, so does that mean they'll be available after the tutorial, or... Because, like, I know there's permadeath in Fire Emblem games, but I know that with characters like Lyn, like really important characters, like the game said, if they die, it's game over. But, like, the lesser characters, if they die, they are permanently dead for, like, the rest of the game, I thought. After all blue units have been moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn. To begin with, select Sane, place the cursor on Sane, and press the A button. I mean, do I have to start with him? Surely I can move someone else. Nope. Okay, they're gonna force me. Fine. I'm sorry. His little portrait looked so silly. You can go over here. I still don't know what MT means. However, I don't like the down and up arrows on the weapons, because that looks to me like Sane is at a disadvantage against this enemy unit. And you missed. Good job, Sane. You did get 1 experience though, so that's something. Okay, that was supposed to happen, I guess. Oh my gosh, Sane, you idiot! Oh my gosh, Sane. Got an iron sword, okay. Alright. Weapons possess a unique hierarchy. Swords best axes, axes best lances, lances best swords. Okay, so we have kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. I'm kind of surprised that axes best lances, because I feel like lances are like a long-range thing, and axes feel very short-ranged to me. But I guess they had to have something be good against lances. Alright. The weapon triangle. I will attempt to remember that. We'll see how long it takes me to memorize this triangle. And to illustrate that swords are strong against axes, select Kent. Okay. Yeah, like, look at his portrait. It's like little, just the super simple, like, line eyes is really funny to me. Oh, they all have it. Oh, that's really funny. Does it show me the... Oh, they don't have faces. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess we'll put you here. Okay, so I have choices. So is the number next to the weapon, like, your base damage or something? Because, like, technically, I'm seeing attack is higher with the lance, but hit is down, which I assume is accuracy. But they want me to use the sword, because we're up against an axe guy, so I guess we'll use the sword. Cool. Alright, final blow. Well, Lyn is also a sword user, so... kill him! Okay, well, he did not die. But now he did. Okay. So... what I'm starting to maybe understand is... well, no. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why Lyn got 2 attacks in that battle. Was that because I initiated the fight? Or was it because of her advantage? Or maybe both. If I must... you can take care of this guy, I guess. Okay. You have an axe, so use the sword. You missed anyway. Sane, you are trash. Okay, so terrain matters. No, he doesn't. If anything, he should probably be worrying more about you. Each type of terrain has unique characteristics. For example, look at woods and plains. Battle an enemy from the woods, and the enemy will likely miss you. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If an enemy is in the woods, he is more difficult to hit. Okay. Okey-doke. Select Kent. So, I guess you want me here. Nice. Now see, he didn't get a second attack. So I do not understand why Lyn got a second attack. In her battle, and in the final battle of the first tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna... okay. We'll take you there. And wait. Nice job, Kent. Oh my gosh. Sane! Oh... I wouldn't say she's worried about you, like, personally? Oh. Okay. To give away an item, use the trade command. Trade can only be used by units that are adjacent to one another. Okay. I will do that. Oh my gosh, Sane, I need you off my screen. let's put you next to Lynn on that one. We'll be displayed together, okay. Trade. Okay, so it's not just like one of the item, it is that entire stock of that like particular slot. Okay. Use. Mounted units have the unique ability to move again. Okay. Okay. So basically, you can move and then like use an item or trade items and then move again, but you cannot move a second time after you have attacked something because your turn ends after attacking. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I'll move you. I don't really know why I needed to, but yeah. This chapter's goal is to defeat all enemies. Check the chapter goals in the window to the upper right of the screen. Okay. So we have a map. So there's no like pause menu, I guess, from what I am understanding. So okay, you know what? Let me bring you up here. Once again, don't know why she got 2 attacks in. I'm not complaining, I just wish I understood why that happened. Hey, very nice. Good job, Cat. Very nice, Lynn. Okay, so Sane, you can go over there. You can also go up here. And then Lynn, you can go over here. Okay, you guys just don't want to move. That's fine. Honestly, you can hang tight here. You can wait there. And then Lynn, you need to start advancing over there. Are you guys... Okay, now you're good. Very good. Okay, but that guy really doesn't want to move, which is fine, I guess. Can we kill this guy? Oh, so close. But you know, you finally hit somebody, Sane. So good on you. You finally did something right. So we'll finish this guy off. And hey, you leveled up. That was kind of a lame level up, but you know, we'll take it. You go in the woods. Wow, you really don't want to engage me. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I would rather have you over here. Oh, the music changed, I guess, because we're about to win. I recognize this track from Smash as well. I guess there's going to be a fair bit of that. Nice hit, Lynn. Oof. Good level. Alright. Oh, hang on. I do have options. Show animation without backgrounds. With backgrounds. Guess we'll try that one. I would like fast movement speed. And fast text speed. I'm not sure what all this stuff means, but let's find out real quick. You can turn the music off? That's not something I expected from a Game Boy Advance game. And when I don't... Oh, okay, so it's like just basic ones. We'll just go with blue. Okay. So you can go over here. Oh, this might be bad. Oh, okay, cool. Nice! Yeah, this text speed is much better. We did it! Oh, well, that's a nice picture. Lady Madeline. Madeline? Madeline? I feel like that's Madeline. Oh, well, that's one way to cope, I guess. Don't recommend it, but alright. Oh, is Lynn this granddaughter? Lord Lundgren? Lundgren? I can't even begin to figure these names out. My apologies. So do I not have dialogue options? Because, like, that's, it's a little weird to me for a game using an avatar for the, like, player character. Alright, cool. So when do I get the menu so I can, like, maybe stop playing? A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakai, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lin's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Okay, you know, I think I've decided that there may not be an instance where I can just, like, stop and open the menu and do stuff, so I will stop here. I will create a little suspend point, just in case, for whatever reason, the actual normal save doesn't work. I will reset. So, that has been Fire Emblem. Oh my gosh, I've been recording for like almost an hour. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I hope that you've enjoyed. For anybody who is a Fire Emblem person, or is just familiar with this game in particular, maybe, feel free to give me wisdom. Please do not spoil anything. I don't want to know anything about, like, the story, but if you want to tell me, like, oh yeah, later you will be able to just open the menu and freely, like, quit when you want, or if you would like to explain why Lyn was getting 2 turns sometimes, by all means, feel free to explain that to me, because I would actually like to know. Generally, what I'm kind of making as a rule for this series is, like, please do not spoil things for me, but if I do ask questions, you can answer those. Like, like right now, when I'm specifically requesting for answers, sometimes I might ask rhetorical questions, thinking out loud or something like that. Generally, with those, I probably don't want answers. But right now, I would like answers to the questions I have asked just now. So yeah, that will do it for Fire Emblem. That will do it for this video of whatever I've decided to call this. And I'm gonna cut things off here. So thank you for joining me. Perhaps I will see you again soon. Maybe for more of this game. I did actually rather enjoy this, even if I don't quite understand it. And if not for this game, in its own full playthrough later, then I will see you in another installment of this sampling demoing series, if it becomes one. I don't know. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.